Can I tell you something that I wish somebody would have told me like 10 years earlier? That promotion that you've been waiting for, it may not be coming. And I don't mean that cruelly. I mean it as the most liberating thing I know how to say to a woman in her 40s or 50s who's been waiting, performing, proving, and hoping that this time, this review, this cycle, this quarter, this restructuring, she will finally be recognized. But the truth is, the promotion may not be coming, sis. And here's the data that backs that up. 49% of older women report being treated unfairly in promotion processes. More than 1 in 10 believe that they've been explicitly passed over because of their age. Nothing quite like ageism. And older women are the least likely group of workers to even attempt to seek a raise or a better role because the rejection has been so consistent that they've stopped believing it's even worth asking or taking the risk. Now, I understand how that feels. I spent many years in government. I was skilled, I was reliable, I showed up when others didn't, and I watched the landscape change around me in ways that made it really clear to me that my value was being measured against a standard that I possibly didn't set and couldn't control. So one day I made a decision that changed everything. Look, if you're new, hey there, my name is Zelena, but if you are here on my channel, I consider you a friend, so you can call me Z. At 56, I walked away from government altogether to start over. I did it intentionally. I did it alone. I moved to Central America for a fresh start in Panama. I gave up my seat at their table to build my own. And to be perfectly honest with you, I have not looked back. Now, that being said, once I got here, I needed to find a way to create income for myself. I had a little bit saved and I can sustain myself for a period of time. But let's be real. We don't want to be dipping into our savings, just trying to sustain a life elsewhere. So I began looking and I came across a program that I believe in and that I believe will work for me. And that is Legacy Builders. It is a done for you digital course system. It has master resale rights. Let me explain what that means in real terms. I purchased the course one time. I complete the training. It teaches you digital marketing. It teaches you content strategy, how to sell online effectively. And then I started selling the course myself. Every sale you make, you keep 100% of the profit. You have 5 different tiers that you can come in at, and you do what is comfortable for you. My income is determined by my effort and by my strategy, not by performance reviews, not by a manager's opinion, and not by how young I look in the company photo. So, let me paint a picture of what this can really look like for you. You're currently employed. You're over 40. You've been passed over once, maybe more than once. You go to work every day. You're performing for an audience that undervalues you and what you bring to the table. Now imagine that while you're doing that, you're also building something on the side. You post a few pieces of content daily. You send some messages. You make your first sale, then your second, then a $600 sale. And then one day you look at your side income and you realize it's becoming more than side income. That is a real trajectory. That's a real point of reference. It's mine. It's what I'm working towards, and you can work towards it as well. Here's what I want you to hear. You are not too old to build. You are not too late. You are not too unfamiliar with technology. Every woman I know who has started Legacy Builders was uncertain at the start. Every single one of them figured it out because the program is designed to meet you where you are. Stop waiting for the promotion. Start building the position. Go to sitspeakyourtruth.com. The description or the link to the description is in the description box. It's also in my bio. And let's talk about where you are at the table and what your table looks like. You have options. This is the most important thing that I want anyone who's seeing this video. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're male or female. Take this away and understand that you have options. You are not stuck. You are not, in some sort of a position or a grind where you can't evolve, where you cannot make the money that you feel that you should be able to earn. Everything is up to us. We all have decisions that we can make in life. The question is, are you willing to take a risk on yourself? You took a risk on a company. that sees very little benefit in you. You took a risk on a government job that you show up to every day and gives very little back. Take a chance on yourself. Go to the link, watch the short video, and then you decide. No pressure here. I've already made up my mind. I'm already working towards my goal. And now you can work towards one for yourself as well. That's all I have for you today, sweeties. And thank you so much for coming by and sticking around. And if you have any comments, drop them for me in the comment section. If you have questions after watching the video, drop those down there too. I am more than happy to answer them. And again, as I said earlier, I moved from the States to Central America. I now live in Panama, and I actually created a digital guide with what I learned being in the Legacy Builder program. And so if you're looking for a way to start, you looking to leave the U.S., you're feeling uncomfortable, you're not feeling safe, you're feeling uncertain, and you want the chance to experience life abroad, you can do that. Click the link in my description box. I have a free checklist for you, absolutely free, that you can download that'll give you a starting point. And if you're ready to go right now, click the link for my 120-day emergency exit relocation guide. And child, get started. Time waits for no one. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.